Hi there, and welcome to this video about how you can get started with Bitcoin Rally. I assume you know a little bit about Bitcoin Rally, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video. But just to give a recap, Bitcoin Rally is basically a Mario Kart style game with Bitcoin integrated. The idea of this game is not really a game you download and play at home, although you can do. It's actually a game that we want conferences and Bitcoin venues and bars to download and set up at their conference or their bar and kind of act like a fun faucet for attendees to play and learn about Bitcoin. Anyway, to get started, you will need a computer to run Bitcoin Rally. So it is a 3D game. So ideally, you want to get a kind of budget gaming PC or computer. So I got a laptop like this. It was like $700 on Amazon. Some typical computers that would work. You basically want a gaming PC with a graphics card, something like a GTX, 1060 or 1000 series, and they're fairly cheap. What I would do is I would actually just try to download it first on some computers you might have at home. I actually play Bitcoin Rally on my MacBook, works fine. So before you go out and buy, a budget gaming PC and spend $500 to $1,000, just see if any of your laptops you have at home run it well. So once you've got your laptop sorted, and this works on Windows and Mac, so either is fine. The next thing you're going to need are some controllers. So you basically need up to 4 controllers. The reason why Bitcoin Rally supports 4-player split screen. So when people come to your conference, imagine they go to the display that is playing Bitcoin Rally, they pick up one of the 4 controllers. If it's just one person, they'll pick up one controller and they'll be playing against CPU carts. If it's 2 people, they'll pick up 2 controllers and it'll be in split screen, and up to 4 people you can have up to 4-player split screen. So I recommend getting the official Microsoft Xbox 360 controllers. They're the only controllers we've really tested Bitcoin Rally on. The official ones are great. They work over Bluetooth. You just press it and it all connects, it works. You can try cheaper versions. There are unofficial Xbox 360 controllers. You can try ones that are cabled, but in my experience, if you have the budget, it's really worth paying for the more expensive ones. I guess you have to assume that the people coming to your Bitcoin bar or venue are trustworthy and won't steal them, so that's another consideration you might want to have. Anyway, once you've got your laptop and your controllers, the next thing is you want to go to itch.io. If you haven't heard about itch.io, it's a bit like Steam, but for indie games. Itch.io just lets you upload games and download games. So we are going to use this to distribute Bitcoin Rally. Just because you go to itch.io, you download their app, and it gives you the itch.io app that runs on your computer, and this will help you download it. It will detect updates. It's just a much easier way to manage it. So I've gone to the page here. I've gone to mandel.studio.itch.io/BTC Rally. You will need a password for this if you're doing the beta test. If you get here and you can't find it, or it's requesting for a password, just get in touch and we can give you the password to download. But I'm just going to go ahead and install it now. And we'll just wait for that to install.